my family, the faculty and staff here at Vaughan, Dr. DeVivo, Kamala, Callie, and of course my fellow graduates. My journey here at Vaughan has been an exciting one. Not everyone can say this, and not most people choose to say this, but I can because of what I have made of my experience here. Motivation is the key to success in life, and without it, we will end up living life to get by. This is most certainly not how it should be. We should never live life to get by, but get by to live our lives. This is what personally drove me to work so hard in school and be motivated in everything that I did here. There was never a day when I came to school for a class and left right after. You can ask my parents. They hardly ever saw me on school days. There was always something to do before or after class. Some club to join, build or even make, some event to go to, or even just to hang out with friends. The point is to increase the opportunities available to us by creating more opportunities for others to move up. In other words, what we do for others will be returned to us tenfold. I did my part by making the school I go to a better place so that my degree can be respected after I graduate. I am 21 years old and I have recently realized that the future isn't here now and it's not coming anytime soon. What's here now and what we are currently living in is the present. This is when we should start acting and laying down the foundations for the rest of our lives. Now. We all go through life having dreams, but dreams remain just that, dreams if we just keep sleeping. So wake up. If I don't start saving for that business that I want to own in 3 years' time, who will? If I don't start finding investors who are interested in my endeavors, where will I get the finances from? And if I don't think that I'm worth a successful and fulfilling life, who should? My point is that we ourselves hold the keys to our own success. I've always said that we are all put on this planet with a purpose. No one gives us a map at birth and tells us that this is how our lives are going to be in the future. Everyone has heard that at one point. There's a reason that everyone has heard it, because it is the truth. We're at the point where we should stop making mistakes and reach a realization of what we want to do in life. What role should we play on this planet? What change do we have the potential to make in the lives of millions? Come to that decision, and that will make you great. So I want to ask each of you this question. What is your purpose for being here? Why were you put on this planet? What is that one thing that you can do better than anyone else? The hardest part would be to answer that question today. But we must also make sure that we move forward tomorrow. Make that first step towards the answer to that question, and the day after that, make that second step. Each step we take will be a scary one, but we have to remember that we either make it or we don't. We're either one of those people whose names are remembered in history, written down in history, or be the ones who write the names down of others being remembered. Doesn't everyone want to be remembered? Wouldn't you want to wake up one day and look at your son or daughter in the eyes and say, I found the cure for cancer, or AIDS, or in our cases, I am the CEO of JetBlue or Delta, or the general manager of JFK, or like Susan Bear right here. I don't know about everyone else in this room, but I definitely know that this is something that I would definitely like to say. And believe me when I say this, I will say it one day. So now you know me and what motivates me to work so hard in life. What is your motivation? Once again, what is your purpose for being here? Everyone has heard of the glass ceiling separating men and women. What most people don't know of is the glass ceiling that we impose on ourselves, the mental limits that we subject ourselves to. My mother and father never, not once ever, told me that there was something that I could not do in life. And now I will tell you the same. Reach for the stars. Quote, aviation is proof that given the will, we have the capacity to achieve the impossible. About a week ago, I took the graduate management admission test, and I didn't do so well. I actually scored below average. But despite the fact, I sent my scores to 3 familiar schools, Baruch, my school of choice, and 2 other schools, which even I think I'm crazy for applying to, Yale and Harvard business schools. The truth is, I don't want to go there, but I did it anyways. Why? To break that glass ceiling. Because I don't want to go there now doesn't mean I won't want to go there tomorrow or the day after that. Open up your minds. Try the unexpected, because you never know what perfection is in the eyes of someone else. You just might be it. Go against the grain in the words of a famous man, be the change that you want to see in the world. If you're not happy with how something is, you have the power to change it. And each and every one of you has just come that much closer to being the change that you want to be. Today, together, we have placed a tiny scratch in that glass ceiling. That's all it takes. Push harder and see how great you can be. Because we all have it in us. We all have the power to be something to someone else. We all can be role models that the entire world looks up to. Why shouldn't we? Make your mark in the world and be remembered forever. Be great. There is no one in your way but yourselves. Thank you for your time, and congratulations to the class of 2012.